So what I should have emphasized in this drill was testing how late you can leave the box and still be up in time. I think we focused on getting off the ground quick, but not necessarily leaving the box late. So the way to get off the ground quick is that heel to toe rolling, almost like a Skechers shape up, ba-dum, ba-dum, of your feet. So that's the first thing we're going to look for. This ba-dum allows all the momentum to be transferred smoothly and quickly so that you're as explosive as you can be. So here are the 3 swings. Watch your feet here. Here they go, heel toe, heel toe. Okay? So on this swing here, watch that your toe lands first and your toe lands first there. It's killing a lot of your momentum, okay? Get heel toe, heel toe. Okay, on this swing, your first swing, toe, toe, okay? Killing your momentum. So the next thing to really focus on is see if your feet get squared off to the net. Toes facing your setter. Okay, see how you're kind of facing the net, almost like 45 degrees in between where we should be in the net. Rounding off allows us to open up. It means we can cock our hip back and our shoulder back to put a lot of power behind the ball. Allows us to use our whole body's worth of power rather than just our arm to generate speed. So not having your feet squared off means we can't generate our hips through for power. See how on this one they only kind of come through and we aren't able to hit it very hard. Okay? But on your second swing, you actually square off your feet and get your hips through pretty well. Okay, so that's this swing here. Okay, ready? They're a little bit better, see, if you watched your feet. And as you get up into the air, watch how much your hips rotate through and your feet land facing exactly how we want them, about 45 degrees that way. Perfect hip rotation on this second attempt. But that's when you decided you were going to hit to the left. We don't necessarily want to show our shot with our whole body. When we're hitting to the left, sometimes we have to hit cross body with our arm. Okay? And if we bring our hips through every time, even when we wrist away back to the 5 zone, that's when we can generate the most power. So my challenge for you, Ben, is this. Really focus on heel toe and squaring off those feet, because I truly believe the cross body to the 1 zone is your go-to shot. That's when you're most effective. Okay? You just contact it so high that no one's really going to block it when you're hitting across your body. Okay? But we got to disguise it better. Okay? And then we also have to generate more power from our hips. So if we're bringing our hips through every time and following with our shoulder, our hips don't have to come all the way through because then we're showing the shot, but we need to open them up by squaring off our feet to generate enough power to get those kills to the 1 zone. Okay, so now we're going to watch swings 2 and 3 again, and we're going to focus on your arms. So right now, I can see that your arms are swung all the way back because your shoulders are starting to shrug. Very good. That means you can swing them up forward, and they are going to do some of the lifting for your legs. Okay, so your legs don't have to push up as much weight. Your arms swing up. Very nicely done. Okay, now at the contact up here, see how lazy our off arm is? Our left arm should be out right here, basically showing the setter where we want to contact the ball. Get that left arm up, hold it there as you bring back, as you draw your right arm back like a bow, and then when your right arm comes through, we're going to drive our left elbow to our left hip. Okay? Your left arm kind of cuts that short and doesn't reach all the way to the top. Okay? Something we can work on. The reason why we want to do this is so that we can contact the ball perfectly every time. It allows you to have that good ball control. So now let's watch how our left arm, if it goes down elbow to the hip, if it drives and torques our body, okay, and torques our core for power. kind of just flails out there. It's not a very strong torque through motion. Okay? But when we go back to watch our contact point, pretty darn good. Okay? Arms fully extended. Ideally, we would have our right arm perfectly in line with our left leg. So our shoulders are going to slant, and we're going to be landing on our left leg primarily. Okay? I think just with how you didn't bring your hips through with this crossbody shot, your left leg kind of flailed off to balance. Not bad though. Pretty close to perfectly vertical as what we would hope. Okay. Okay. On to this third swing. See if we swing our arms all the way back. Good. Shoulders start to shrug. See, go up and get it. Left arm still cuts it short a little bit. Right arm draws back high. Not bad. Shoulder opens up. Pretty darn good. Left arm's just a little lazy. And we didn't max jump very well. Okay, see how far off the ground you are when you're contacting this? It's a very low contact point for you, Ben. So I think a lot of the times the setters are find it hard to get you the ball in the proper spot because sometimes you're jumping here and sometimes you're jumping here. Okay? So in order to get that consistent, it's our footwork. It's our right left, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay? And with reps of proper timing and what it means to come in quickly, this will become more fluid for you. Okay? We're still reaching pretty high. We just catch this one on the bottom of the ball. Okay? We want to stay on top of it. Okay? Other than that, it was just recognizing the block. I think you were struggling to see plumber a little bit. But that will come with experience and with reps as well. So nothing we're going to worry about too much. Things to work on: squaring off those feet, generating that hip power then, and that off arm reaching all the way up and then swinging down to our left hip. Good stuff.